Lake Superior Provincial Park is recently designated as a dark sky preserve by the Royal Astronomical Society of Canada. So we do have to adjust some of our lighting to meet their compliance standards, but there's not a lot of artificial lights in the park now, so we do have to do just a little bit of adjustments to meet their standards. And we're hoping to do more educational programming in the park as well with our Natural Heritage Education program for astronomy and night sky observing. Well, it's certainly good as far as the protection end of things, because that's what parks are all about, is protection. We can't add a lot of artificial lights, which is good for both people and the animals as well.
The white light from LEDs is particularly harmful to circadian rhythm of a lot of the ecosystem and to human health as well. It causes sleep disruptions, causes issues for flora and fauna. A lot of nocturnal animals in this park would be affected by the encroachment of light pollution and that type of bluish white light. There's a couple goals of the Dark Sky Preserve: protecting the wildlife and educating the public about the issues of light pollution are the most important parts of it. So it started with a Facebook message from a fellow by the name of Peter McMahon, and he was up here with one of the planetariums, actually set up in this room here, I believe, and contacted me shortly after visiting, and because I was the local astronomy club, and asked about any interest in making this park become a dark sky preserve. And this was about 3 years ago. Well, it was a lot of work. The work went in phases. It was periods of when I was deep in writing the application. That was probably a week of every single night working 5-6 hours a night, just putting stuff together, collecting data from the internet, the satellite images of the light pollution in the area, and editing it and sorting out what's what. Finding people that could help me, like finding you, Paula, to come up here with the light meter. So some of the readings that were taken along the northern perimeter of this park were up in the 22.13 range. That is extremely good. That's probably among the darkest readings that you could possibly get at low altitude.
I love spending time in the park, and I was really happy to contribute by taking night images and light readings as part of the application process. The solitude, the quietness, its rugged beauty, and the night sky, the stars, aurora, and the Milky Way. As an outdoors enthusiast and a photographer, it doesn't get any better than that.
Anyone coming into the park does have to have a permit. We will have a designated observing area at Agawam Bay out in front of the visitor center where there'll be no artificial lighting. People want to come and observe from the beach. The park is really good for night sky astronomy, either with a telescope or with a digital camera.